Welcome everyone to another Monday Orange Practic at the Beat. This is my partner Maddie, and also tonight we feature DJ Mungai, who's in the house. I think September starts next week, right? So this is the last. Thank you. This is the last theme of Monday night theme of what? What's the theme for the month?
Transitions.
Transitions. Excellent. The transition we did today, there are probably more than one, but the vehicle was what? To use the leader's back Sacada to create a transition. We'll show you the full thing. Ideally, you start in a close embrace. This is my line of dance towards the back mirrors. We transition, Sacada, and we come back to close. You'll be facing 180 as a metric. If you have space, you can just repeat part of that movement again and come back or just turn around. I'm going a little bit all over the place, but one real secret was for the leaders, the last thing we said was to make what kind of step?
Shorter.
A slightly shorter step to help create space. We will come back to leaders in a second because there's many more secrets.
For the follows, one of the first things you want to pay attention to is just before the Sacada, there's a slight pause while you're waiting for your lead to kind of do their rotation. Make sure that you're waiting, ready for the next step.
Yeah. What number did we give that?
And.
The and of?
Two.
Thank you. That's a trick question. To and. So we should test this out, the Kodak moment, and pause. What is the right side of the leader doing?
Opening.
And the left side is?
Still.
Keeping it.
Closing effectively to keep this still, space hold. Good. And then the Sacada happens on what number? 3. Collect on 4. Eventually you can add a transition.
I think from there, pausing on the and of 2, and then you want to make sure that the third step is going around your partner, so creating that moon shape or circular shape, getting across the circle.
Some secrets for leaders. 1, on the and of 2, what am I doing with my heels? Snapping those heels 70% of the way. Someone said 125 degree angle, 35 degree angle. 1. What else is happening? The embrace is what? Yeah, if you think about it, look, my body's rotating inside of the embrace, kind of. Isn't that kind of weird?
And this is creating that wall for me to stay there in that pause moment.
And then what can my axis do?
Away.
Slightly away. Just thoughts of away versus kind of falling in like this. Try not to go down. What's the slogan? Cheat to
Win.
Which means if you haven't pivoted enough, then what do? Rotate through this hip, open that hip, open this hip too, open both hips, boom, to help you get around. Okay. What else? Followers, any other comments? What were some followers doing when we were transitioning to the back Sacada? Did any followers experience the falling action? Yeah. So I noticed that a lot for followers to really, you probably said it already, but just repeating.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's common for follows to step ahead and kind of fall into things. You want to make sure that as you're taking that back step, you're really becoming grounded so that you're on your axis. And then even if your lead is doing that kind of away motion, you can also mirror that depending on the embrace.
Which probably means you can put weight on what part of your foot, followers? That taboo area.
The heel.
Ah, the heel. Yeah, think about it. And finally, for leaders, I'm leading by what kind of energy? It's a turn, so am I pushing or pulling?
Pulling.
Yeah, I'm creating a pulling type of energy from my spine versus pushing them because it's you can do a push, but it's much harder.
Yeah.
Great, so we'll do a little demonstration and then turn it over to DJ Mungai. We also welcome guest Maricela in the house. Thank you.